Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, we all know the importance of reviews for your company and getting new business. But Shark, you've got a tip that's going to help people stand out in the whole world of reviews. What do you got?
So forever, I have been a cynic of all the 5-star reviews on all the channels like Google and Yelp and everything else, because unfortunately those can be bought and paid, and Lord knows with more bots coming, this is going to accelerate this more and more and more with a lot of fake and not authentic reviews. And we never really quite believed all the reviews that were on corporate websites, because you know that they're only curating the 4s and 5s and maybe every blue moon pulling off a 1-star just to make it look real. That's if they're smart. But then they rely heavily, because we know that people are going out to Google My Business. They're going out to Google to look for reviews. They're going out to Yelp and other platforms like G2 and so many that curate all these. But where I really think people can stand out is to borrow social media tips from influencers like you and grab videos of people getting testimonials in their own words, nothing scripted, nothing, something that looks raw. And it's just them saying, here's how my service was with X brand. These can all be uploaded and sent over, via some sort of protocol. They can be put on social media where a lot of people live, or they can be sent directly to the brand themselves. Or somebody can record one if they're on site with the consumer. Get the review in a minute or less, spoken by the words, because it's much more important for me to believe what Trey says in his own words on a video camera than what Trey wrote, where it says Trey T from, Xville, and then we see 5 stars above. Me personally, I never believe 99% of those reviews anymore. And I think that if we look at being more authentic, using that video, which is raw and uncurated, can be extremely powerful. And it's what I do as a professional speaker. I want reviews from people who saw me in the crowd, not something that was posted on a website 3 weeks from now because I bought their product or service. How about you? How do you look at it?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And here's the psychological reason behind it, is that the brain needs complete communication.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it's got to not just see the words or hear the words. It's got to see the face that those words are coming from. It's got to see the body language that's going along with those words. And it's also got to hear the tone that those words have to them, because like you said, we're already cynical, and the brain has a really strong just BS meter. So even if I'm saying words that I came up with, if I don't really mean that, then somebody's going to be able to see right through that. And a video shows whether I made it or not. The body language itself, they can see through that as well. They can see if it's authentic. And there's just something you can't fake authenticity. That's just the way it is. People's brain knows the difference there. So yeah, in the same way, like you mentioned with social media, people hire me for whether it's a speech or a workshop because they see all of me, not just my words. They see my face, my body language moving. And I've had people reach out to me for speeches that didn't even know me, just because they had seen actual videos, not just seen something written about me. So absolutely right.
Well, and all that being said, though, I want you to go to Apple Podcasts after this and write us a 5-star review.
Yes.
But if you truly want it, and I would appreciate this just as much, find us on either email or on a social channel and send us a message. That means as much as me as worrying about whether or not Apple's podcast algorithm or anybody else's algorithm ranks me higher or lower. It just does. I want to know that I'm helping you, truly helping and serve you, not just making Apple happy or any other, review platform happy. So 5-star reviews later.
Yes.
Exactly. That's almost like a 6-star right there. So
there it is.
We'll see you on the other side.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.